Alright guys, welcome back. So we're doing another video today. Basically nothing real special for the car, but I've got some spacers for the rear to go on. So I've got some 25mm spacers to go on the back of the car, which are right here. They're just bolt ones for the back because on the front I've got extended lugs. On the rear I don't, so I'm going to chuck these on. These are from Mark, web show, hooking it up as always. Chuck them on the rear, hopefully sort this fitment out, what's going on, because it's not that great, can't really see, but I'll try and show you better in a minute. So I'm going to just try and reverse the car onto some wood, jack it up, because the car is so low, it's a pain. Yeah, because the car is so low, you can't actually like jack it up properly or anything, so I'm going to just attempt to reverse onto some wood and bits, and then try and jack it up. A bit sketchy because I'm on a bit of a dip curve, but yeah, we're going to go ahead, set the camera up, get the car reversed back and get these spacers on, so let's get that done.
What you got to do is you got to go to Billy Hughes.
Oh, it's past me.
It's my thumb.
Oh, it's slow work because you've got super glue on your thumb.
Yes. Oh, it's worked. So you got to go to the Billy Hughes. You got to click subscribe, and you got to turn post notifications on this little bell here, and there's this little bell here behind the camera. So you set the whole thing up.
So as you can see, I'm jacked up super safely on some wood. Wow, sketchy as. So I'm literally just going to jack up under there somewhere, just so I can jack the whole rear of the car up, and then I can go ahead and get these spacers on. So I'm going to pretty crack the wheel nuts off first, which I should have done off of the wood. Let's just loosen all the wheel nuts off and jack it up, and then we'll be golden. So let's do that.
Relax.
Alright, so I'm all jacked up in the most sketchy way possible. So I literally jacked up off where the little brace frame used to be, and both wheels are off the floor at a really sketchy angle. So I'm just going to be really fast if I can and just literally put these spacers straight on. So you already know how to put spacers on, I'm sure. So if you don't, it's real simple. We're going to take the wheel off, that on, these little nuts go straight onto the lugs, and the wheel go back on. So I'm going to get this one on, put the wheel back on, and we'll see how it looks. Do the other side quick so I can get it off of this because it's just super sketchy right now. So let's get that done. Alright, so I've got the spacers on, and as you can see, we are sitting out of the arch quite a lot, but that should camber in real nice when I drop it back down. Same with this one, it's not on yet, and as you can see, the fitment is pretty flush there. Obviously it cambers in, it goes in more, and this one, shout out to the train, this one should camber up nicely, whereas that one's still bad. So I'm going to go ahead and change this side quickly, and then I will drop it down and I'll show you what it looks like. Quite excited, it should look a lot better, so yeah, we'll just get it done.
Look at that.
Kieran thinks I'm going to scrape my arches.
Bill thinks when he raises this, the tyre's going to move a foot in. That's gonna fucking.
You reckon?
Get a good old roller out on that bad boy.
I don't need to roll it. It's fiberglass. Plus,
I'll pull it off when you
roll. No, Kieran. The camber on the wheels goes straight in.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, the other way. So I'm going to put this camera down and I'm going to
I'm gonna kick his car off the jack. Are you ready, guys? I'm gonna do it. Can I actually do it?
No, no, you don't.
Please. No. Oh, don't be a dick.
Let's go to a scrapyard and do it. So basically, I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna get Kieran and do something sketchy with me, which is dropping his car down somehow. So I'm gonna put this down, we'll drop it down, and then we'll see how it fits. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Never mind, I lifted it off the jack. But it worked easy though. You weren't lying after that. I was just gonna like get it out, but could have done it yourself, to be honest with you. It's a bit unorthodox, but it done the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he says. Don't rub your exhaust off.
Yeah. It is touching your exhaust. Wait, Bill, I'll watch. Spat fucking oil on me then.
Have some of that. Right, that is how you drop a car.
Drop a car onto the jack.
You said you wanted to kick it off. So what happened next?
Car off the fucking jack.
Yeah, I thought if I lift it up a bit, but then it was a bit sketchy, so.
For his own good girls.
But yeah, it's off, and Kira thought it was going to scrape. Obviously not. We've got that hella flush fitment going on. This side too. It looks way better. That's a lot better. So I'm going to just drive this up and down the road, see if it rubs and shit. So yeah, just going to see how it goes quick. They look pretty sick. So they're sitting way further out compared to where they were. Obviously way better fitment on this side than that side, but I've got this wheel here is towed in a little bit too much at the moment, so it sits a little bit like that, so I'll have to adjust it out at some point. But apart from that, the whole rear of the car looks a lot wider. Don't know, Fisher's not really doing it justice. I might try and film this a little bit better later on tonight, but whole car's looking way better now, especially with some better fitment going on. So yeah, we'll see you wherever we are next.
More importantly than that, look at the bird shit on my bonnet. Every time I clean my fucking car, there's bird shit on my bonnet.
Yeah, I've got it everywhere. Alright, so I put the spacers on. It's been a few days. I went to ride to put riding clips in this video, but I actually blew my front wheel out. Yeah, I'll put like a little something in so you can see it. It's probably going to be the wrong way, but who cares? It's in there. Anyone got any tips for turning this wheel? Can't seem to get it right. No riding clips, unfortunately. Maybe in another video I can get that done. But yeah, spacers are on. I showed you a basic view of how they look. So I mean, the fitment now is pretty fat in my opinion. It looks really good. I've got it looked down to a T, almost down there, almost good. Yeah, I'm under Tesco. I bought myself a Yazoo. Just because that little about. Let me show you the spacers. This is like the fitment on the car for now, because I don't have a lot else to do to the car. I'm kind of broke. I'm saving up for something big. Maybe I'll do a video on like what my plans are for the car. In fact, you know what? In the next couple of videos, I'm going to do my plans for the car. So get ready for that. So there's the car. Oh, nearly. Yeah, so the fitment is way better. So let's show you. So yeah, as you can see from the back, I reckon it looks quite good, you know, it looks quite fat. It looks sick, so there's a lot more poke from the tyre. Ignore the fact that I don't cut my cable tie ends off, just because it's easier to knot. That is what we were looking for. A lot better prime entitlement and the fitment. Way better. That's what we want. In the front as well, front's looking pretty fresh still. So, front, you know, it could do a bit of work. Yeah, overall, it's looking way better. Like, yeah, whole thing getting there. So fitment's fat. I think I want to definitely paint these wheels next, just to give them a little something. Maybe I'll paint them the same as how the fronts are, so I'll have a little bit of white with the chrome lip on there. Shouldn't be too hard to do that to the rear, and I'll just polish these lips up, so it should look pretty fresh like that. And then we'll consider painting the car, but I've got some big plans coming, so in the next few videos you'll see the plans coming out soon. But yeah, that's the fitment. Car's looking well better. So yeah, fitment's way better. We're getting there. So right now I'm gonna just stitch in some stuff.